Jai Gurudev student, now we will take the remaining two problems of exercise 2.4 fifth from the fifth, that is factorize the cubic polynomial. Okay, this problem we will solve by two methods. Okay, which already in the previous video I had explained, and today also I will explain that same method and new method. Means you can solve this problem by two methods. Okay. Now see here, this is a cubic polynomial. Why I said cubic? Because the degree of this polynomial is a 3. We will consider this polynomial is as a p of x. Okay, which is equal to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Can we call this as 1? Yes. Now here, what is the constant term? The constant, can you tell me? Constant term is it a constant term? This is 20. Okay, so the factors of 20 are, in which table 20 are coming? Plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 5, plus minus 10. Okay, the factors, and we can say as a plus minus 20 also. But if you will think about the prime factors, then we can say plus minus 2, plus minus 5 also, or till 5. Okay, now see here, we have to check first factor, or we can find the first factor by trial error method. Okay, here you are finding all the term is having a positive sign. That's why we will check the first factor and we will substitute the value of x is equal to minus 1 in this equation. Therefore, by trial error method, substitute x is equal to minus 1 in the equation 1. Here we have to substitute. So p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 cube plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. What we will get here? Minus 1 cube is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1. So we will get 13 only. Plus into minus is minus 32 plus 20. Minus 1 minus 32 is nothing but minus 33. 13 plus 20 is a 33, and we will get here 0. What we got? P of minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, by factor theorem, what you will say? Factor theorem, that is, here is a minus 1, p of minus 1. So, x plus 1 is a factor or first factor of given polynomial p of x. We will factorize this by splitting the middle term first. Okay, this is the first method we can say. Okay, so first term we will write as it is. Last term also we will write as it is. We have to split up these two middle terms. Plus 32x is there, that's why we can say plus 20x, because 20 is here, means this term will come as a 20x. 32 minus 20 means 12, means here you will get as a 12x. Okay, this is a, you will get as a 12x as a second term, means 12x plus 20 is nothing but 32. Now we have to split up this 13x square. Can we say 13x square means 12x square first term, and second term will be the plus 1x square, means we will get as a 13x square. Means 13x square we had split up as a 1x square plus 12x square, and 32 we had split up as a 12x plus 20x. When it is a 20, you have to bring as a 20. When it is a 12, you have to try to bring as a 12. And when it is a 1, here also coefficient should be 1. Now here 6 terms are there. Means we will do the grouping of a 2 terms. Likewise, we will make a 3 groups. That is x cube plus x square, 12x square plus 12x plus 20x plus 20. Okay. From here, I will get as a x square is a common. What I will get? X plus 1. From here again 12x is a common, I will get x plus 1. Again from here 20 common? X plus 1. Are you knowing your first factor is x plus 1? Means here we got x plus 1 is a common. So here I will get as x plus 1 is a common. Remaining terms which we have to write here, that is x square from this term. From this term 12x and from this term 20. Okay. Are you finding this is a quadratic polynomial? Again we have to split up by which method? Splitting the middle term. Now you want sum is 12 plus 12 and product is 20. Though both are positive, then we have to not think about their sign. Are you knowing here that is 12 and 20. 10 2s are 20, 10 plus 2. You will think, madam 4 5s are also 20, but 4 plus 5 is 9. We want the sum is 12. Means I will split up that 10x plus 2x plus 20. Okay. Again here the 4 terms are there. Then what we will do here? We will again split up, that is x square plus 10x in first bracket and 2x plus 20 in another bracket. So what we will say here, x plus 1. What is a common? X is a common, x plus 10. Here is again 2 is a common, x plus 10. Now what is a common? X plus 10. So what I will get here as x plus 1 is a common and remaining is from here x and from here plus 2. So which are the three factors of these cubic polynomial? X plus 1, x plus 10 and x plus 2. Okay. Now the second method which I told, first of all, to find the first factor, that is x plus 1 is a factor of the polynomial, we have to apply same method. Only this second method will start from here. Okay, means first part which I had explained, that as it is you have to do for second method also. Now this quotient which we got here, x square plus 12x plus 20, now we will get by long division method, because it's my experience students are finding a difficulty to split these method, means splitting the middle terms. Okay, that's why again I am explaining this by second method. If you are comfort in which method, that you have to apply. When we are saying x plus 1 is a factor of this polynomial, means in this case we have to get remainder 0. So we will see by which number I will explain. One term we are going to cancel. So I will multiply x by x square, then only I will get x cube. So here is x cube. 1 into x square means here is a x square. Then what we are doing here? Subtraction. Minus. This will be cancelled. 13x square minus 1x square means 12x square plus 32x plus 20. Okay. Now second term. Again I have to eliminate 12x square. So I will multiply x by 12x, means I will get as a 12x square. 1 into 12x is here 12x. Again what we have to do here? Subtraction. This will be cancelled. 32x minus 12x means 20x plus 20. Again x I will multiply by which number? So I will get 20. That is nothing but 20. So here is a 20x plus 20. We will get as a remainder. All the terms cancel and we got here the remainder 0, and we have to get remainder 0 in this case. Otherwise somewhere we had committed the mistake, that we have to understand. Now what is the quotient you got? As a x square plus 12x plus 20, and just we have find the factor of this polynomial is nothing but x plus 10 and x plus 2. This is a quotient, right? Then you will think, madam, okay, quotient we got, but what about the three factors? So division algorithm says p of x, that is dividend, is equal to divisor, money g of x, quotient money q of x, and remainder means r of x, right? What is a divisor here? X plus 1. What is a quotient? X plus 10 and x plus 2 and remainder is 0. And what is the p of x? That is a polynomial. Have you got the same factor as in the previous part you had find? Yes. So this is second method which I had explained to you. If you are comfort with this method, you can apply out of this both the methods. Okay, any one. But I will suggest you have to try splitting the middle term. Fourth problem, that is factorize 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Means here what is variable y? So we have to write here p of y is equal to 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Here the constant term is minus 2. Now you will say, okay madam, here the constant term is minus 1. But are you finding whenever the coefficient of y cube is 2, that we are taking as a multiplier, so minus 2. The factors of minus 2 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. By trial error method, substitute y is equal to 1 in equation 1. We are going to call this as a 1. Okay. So p of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 cube plus 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 1. 2 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1 is nothing but 0. Since p of 1 is equal to 0, therefore by factor theorem, y, here 1 is there, means y minus 1 is a factor of p of y, first factor. This by splitting the middle term, 2y cube we will write as it is minus 1, right? Minus 2y we have to split up. So obvious, can I write here minus 1y? Minus 1y means minus 2y. Now plus y square. Plus y square means can I write as a plus 2y square minus 1y square means we will get only y square. Now here are the how many terms are there? 6. Again see one time. First term 2y cube. I had split up 1y square as a 2y square minus 1y square. And minus 2y is nothing but minus 1y means minus 2y. And last term I have written as it is. Are you ready? So now we will do the grouping. 2y cube plus 2y square in first bracket. Whenever both are having minus sign, we will take out common as a minus sign and inside sign of the term will change. The negative will become a positive. Again here negative is outside and we will get y plus 1. From here, what is common? You are finding 2y square. What is left? Y plus 1. From here, minus y is common. Y plus 1. From here, nothing common means 1 is common. Y plus 1. Now, y plus 1 is there. So, we will take out y plus 1 is common. And in the bracket, 2y square minus y minus 1. Is it a quadratic? Yes. So, what is the sum you want? Minus 1. And what is the product? 2 ones are 2 means minus 2. When the product is negative, one should be positive, one should be negative. Means minus we want as a 2 ones are 2 minus 2 plus 1. So, y plus 1 here 2y square minus 2y plus 1y minus 1 means the subtraction of these means we had split up minus y is a minus 2y plus y. Now again the grouping. So 2y square minus 2y in a one bracket and plus y minus 1 in another bracket. What we will get? Y plus 1. Here what is common? 2y is common, y minus 1. Here nothing common means 1 is a common. We have to write 1. Okay. Again y minus 1 is a common. So we will get here y minus 1 and rest is 2y here plus 1. So what is the p of y? We got here as 3 factors. One is y plus 1 first factor, y minus 1 second factor and 2y plus 1 as a third factor. And just look here, here I told in this problem the constant term is a minus 2. It is not a minus 2, it is a minus 1 which we are taking, and if it is a minus we can take as a positive also. It doesn't matter, we have to take as a minus. Okay, so the factors of a 1 or minus 1 are only plus minus 1. So we have to not take with the these multiplied with the 2. Are you ready? Now see, again that day I told when the linear polynomial has how many zeros? It is, I told that day, at least 1. It is not at least 1, it is at most 1. Why it is at most 1? Because it is most means last should be 1. And the quadratic polynomial it has at most 2 0. कम से कम 2 से ज़्यादा नहीं, एंड एटलीस्ट का मतलब होता है कि कम से कम 2 से ज़्यादा भी. ओके, एटमोस्ट मीन्स ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 के आगे नहीं जाएगा. ओके, सो 2b 1b और 0b इट इज़ गोइंग टू कंसिडर एटमोस्ट का मतलब. एंड व्हेन द क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल इज देयर दैट टाइम वी हैव टू से एटमोस्ट 3 0 माने 3 zeros 2 0 1 0 and 0 0 माने नंबर ऑफ 0 शुड बी 0. एंड एटलीस्ट का मतलब विच वी आर सेइंग ना कि फॉर पासिंग इन द सब्जेक्ट वी वांट एटलीस्ट 35 marks. Means when the student will got the 40 marks, he will be pass? Yes, he will be a pass. So at least का मतलब कम से कम 35 से ज़्यादा रहेगा तो भी चलेगा. Understood? At most or at least का meaning you have to keep in mind. This is a homework for you. You have to already answers are given below the problem. You have to try to solve it and check the answer where you are getting or not. And if you are having a problem, then you have to convey to me. Okay. These are the algebraic identities. Okay, you have to, it is given in the textbook. You have to learn these identities. First to 7th identity, because 8th identity it is deleted for this year. Okay, and next exercise, that is exercise 2.1 is totally depend 2.5 is totally depend on these identities. That's why you have to learn these identity, because in the next video I am going to solve the problems on these identity. It is given in the textbook.